Welcome to Moto Smartphones channel. Motorola's latest Moto G Play 2024 phone has a new processor, camera, and various additions. Motorola hopes the new upgrades will push the Moto G Play 2024 to the top of the list of best budget smartphones. It would be best to have everything about Motorola's new $150 smartphone, the Moto G Play 2024. Motorola Moto G Play 2024 review. A budget phone shouldn't feel like a budget phone, and the previous Moto G Play's sluggish performance was much worse than the competition's. That's probably why a big part of this upgrade hinges on the phone's processor. Out is MediaTek Helio G37, and in is Qualcomm Snapdragon 680. It's still an older processor but should deliver a significant performance boost. It is built on a 6-nanometer process, much higher than the 12-nanometer of the Helio G37, and is also much better at handling everyday tasks and 3D games. You won't be able to play the game on ultra settings by any means, but if you use low or medium settings correctly, there's no reason you can't achieve more than a playable frame rate in a game, like PUBG Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile. The 6.5-inch display is the same, but a few small improvements hint at flagship features. Like last year, the LCD features a 90 Hz refresh rate, which is great and funnier than some flagship smartphones. However, it now switches between 90 Hz and 60 Hz when a higher refresh rate is unnecessary. This mimics the dynamic refresh rate of phones like the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Another big improvement is the phone's rear camera. The new Moto G Play sports a 50-megapixel main camera, significantly improving over the previous 16-megapixel lens. And while it may seem like a downgrade from the triple lens system of prior phones, there's a good chance you won't miss it, as the two 2-megapixel lenses are only used for macro and depth sensing. The 50-megapixel lens uses pixel binning. This means it essentially reduces the image size from 50 megapixels to enhance the light, effectively using 4 pixels as one and providing more light exposure for low-light images. It might not top our list of best camera smartphones, but it might surprise us. Storage has been increased to 64 gigabytes, expandable storage up to 1 terabyte via microSD card, and 4 gigabytes RAM is also provided. Another welcome change is that the fingerprint sensor's location has been removed from the back of the phone, making it a side-mounted sensor. It looks similar to the previous Moto G Play with a simple and clean design. Still, the plastic back flows into the protruding camera unit around the lens rather than a separate material. One of the main advantages of the Play family was not only its low price, but also its huge battery. Fortunately, this doesn't change with this new model. The Moto G Play 2024 has the same 5,000 milliamp-hour large capacity cell as its predecessor, which is very good. The last Moto G Play had a battery life of 3 days, which is far better than even the most conservative and energy-hungry flagship and mid-range smartphones. The Moto G range may lack fancy features, but it has always made up for its battery life. It's unknown whether the processor change to the Snapdragon 680 will affect battery life, as different processors have different energy consumption. Still, Motorola has addressed one of our previous complaints by increasing charging speeds. No longer limited to a meager 10-watt charging speed, the Moto G Play 2024 can now soar to 15W charging speeds. Great. It's not the fastest charging device, but it will significantly reduce your phone's time on the charger. The Moto G Play is expected to launch with Android 13, which is disappointing because Motorola's G-series phones typically only receive 1 additional major software update and 3 years of security updates. The phone will be safe for 3 years but will likely only be upgraded to Android 14. Motorola Moto G Play 2024 price. Despite the operating system and onboard storage shortcomings, $150 is a bargain for an unlocked phone with a 90 Hz display and Dolby Atmos audio. Is Motorola Moto G Play 2024 worth it? Ultimately, whether the Moto G Play 2024 is worth it Depends on your needs and priorities. If you're looking for a very affordable phone for basic tasks and prioritize things like a large display, long battery life, and a headphone jack, this phone could be a good choice. However, you may consider the alternative if you need more storage, better cameras, a lighter design, or 5G connectivity. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to our channel.